game. And now we got a technical foul, I believe, on Rondo. Jason Goble quickly comes in to break things up.
As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Tennessee Titans. Taking it about the 1. And he returns this to the 22.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Tackled at the 25-yard line.
Win, but if you're
a 3-yard pickup
kind of a
brings up
run,
2nd and 7.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Flushed out right. Now, this is taken in. It's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. They go counter. Just a yard on the pickup there to bring up the 2nd and 9.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. 2 are going to throw. Pressure comes. The Titans able to bring him down.
Tua Tagovailoa.
Great job defensively. He was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to run the football before he knew it. He was off back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. And he's going to go down again.
Tagovailoa.
That's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the first half. And if the signs aren't having a big year on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so they can throw the football.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
1st and 10.
21 yards.
Their own
Done on the return.
33-yard line.
And it'll be Titan football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And he'll get this only up to about the 35.
The wide receiver, the ball carrier.
Byron Jones in there to make the
Byron
tackle.
Jones brought him down.
That's a nice job.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike, 50. After 60.
Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
That's
and
good
take this
for
to
a
the other side of
Tennessee
midfield
Titan.
before going out of bounds. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
47-yard line.
What we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage afterwards.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. We're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact and he'll go deep.
loss on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Quick smash. Check smash. Hey, Mike 20. Mike 20. I'm on.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Fuck.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll
Brandon,
take
this is a
over
real nice
first
job
and 10
defensively of getting
at
inside
the
a quarterback's head
48-yard
and
line.
figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Throwing to start the drive, but
Tunga
that one
Vailoa's
incomplete.
pass.
That was nice work there
Intended for Mike
defensively to force the
Gesicki.
incompletion. Now, even though
Incomplete.
this drive started in
He
plus
was covered
territory,
by Kevin
they're still
Byard.
not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be
Vailoa's pass.
incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki, but now it'll be 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Seven's a Mike.
Yeah, let's get sack lunch.
Mike 7. 7. Rabbit.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Complete to the
Come on.
Vailoa's
He will go
pass.
out right near
Complete
the
to Matt
35-yard
Breida.
line. That one good
A
for
gain of 13
and a
yards.
Dolphin first down.
First down, Miami.
Watch the screen.
Tua setting up shot to throw again. That is
Oh, that drop.
Tunga Vailoa's
And finally
pass.
down he goes.
Caught by
As they
number
work it
11.
inside the 10 to the
First
7.
and goal at the
A really
7-yard
good
line.
pickup of 28 yards. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line.
Check.
Tua going to hand this one to Breida. And this time they were ready for him as they stop him right at the line of
Brings up
scrimmage.
2nd and goal.
That'll set him back
at
with a
the
loss of
10-yard
3
line.
on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Tua. Tua hit, and the ball is out. Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
Fumble
A
on the
lot of
play.
bad news on that
Recovered
play for
by the
them, wasn't
offense.
there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them. Well, it's
Tua
about a team that's so competitively
Tagovailoa's
matched, and you just want
sack.
to make those plays
A
that give
loss
you an
of 2
advantage.
yards.
How about right here? The
It's
difference between
4th
letting them score a
down and
touchdown
goal.
versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
The field goal is good.
So chalk that down as an 8-play
Makes the
drive
score
capture the field
Dolphins
goal.
3.
There's a friend of mine used to say they
Nothing.
were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end
At their
zone for
own
a touchdown.
25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so it shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the chatter coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick,
The pass.
look, I know defensive
Complete
backs,
to number
they have
21.
a tendency to be a little
A
bit
6-yard
loud
pickup. Brings
after
up
they take one
2nd
away,
and 4
but they also
at
have a
the
tendency to
31-yard
gamble a
line.
little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Tight dog.
Now a throw here, hauled in, and he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Tennessee
Now with a
Titans.
first down pickup of 8. We've seen quite
First
a bit of
and
the
10
short
at the
passing game
40-yard
here early
line.
on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. No one there to help out downfield, but no problem.
First
Scrambling for 22
at the 38-yard line. With the score, Dolphins 3, Titans nothing.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Flush to his right. Battle for it here, and this will be caught. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A good pick up there. 8 yards on the first down.
To number 18. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 16-yard line.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. And down, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down.
13-yard line.
Remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Being chased out left.
Oh.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh!
No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle
Intended for Mike Gesicki. Incomplete.
Ice a game, that sort of deal.
Brings up
Most of the
2nd
time,
and
it's
10.
end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
On 2nd down, a run with Breida. And space opens a bit as he gets
Matt
it across
Breida,
the 15 to the
ball carrier.
17-yard line.
He's taken down
They get
at the
7 out of that,
17-yard
so they're
line.
left with a
A
3rd
gain
and
of
3.
7
The
yards.
Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Here's Tua.
Oh,
Be
damn.
complete to Breida. And able to get this across the 20 before
What?
going out of bounds. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull up, and not hit him. There's a penalty.
It's a pickup of 4,
Breida,
and
the
it'll
ball
bring up
carrier.
2nd down.
The tackle made by Harold Landry.
It was a 4-yard run, so the
4
offense could go back
yards
there
on
and
the
feel pretty
pickup.
good about themselves.
2nd and 6.
Defensively, you have
At
to
the
feel
42-yard
okay
line.
because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's
Matt
when you start to
Breida,
feel
the
good
ball
about
carrier.
yourselves.
3
The
yards
tackle
on the
made by
pickup. That's
Kevin
going to set up
Byard.
an interesting 3rd and
A
about 4 to
3-yard
go.
gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, check back 6, back 3, 10. Let him know. Back 6. That's what I do. Hey, check back.
Now Tua. And he will not be able to hang on to the contact. It's
Intended for Preston Williams.
The coverage strong,
Incomplete.
and now it's fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
The Titans take over first and 10.
No return.
At their own
the Titans will
12-yard
be
line.
backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over first and 10. From down at the 12, it's first and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Intended for Khalil
right there in coverage.
Incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Now the rookie runner from App State is Darrington Evans. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to it.
That's
it's
good
a first
for a
down and a gain of 10.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed
First
to use
and
the
10
ground
at
game
the
to take some
23-yard
pressure off,
line.
because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down after a very nice
28 more yards.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at the 42. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked
back at the 42.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this
He is fucking not.
hit as he throws there,
Intended for number 18.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force
Coverage
another
by
one to go
Keanu
around.
Neal.
Seems to be the front and the back in pass rush. They've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Fucking him up.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as
The
down he
quarterback
goes.
taken down
Oh,
Von
what
Miller.
the fuck, man?
Loss of 10,
A loss of
and it's going to
10
be fourth
yards.
and long.
Brings
We've watched
us
this a
fourth
long
down.
time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long. Why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems
The
simple.
Dolphins take over first and 10
Play action sack.
at their own 27-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead and try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simple.
Tunga Vailoa's
If you get out of
pass.
bounds after making a
Intended
play
for
downfield,
Preston
terrific.
Williams.
If you can't,
Incomplete.
everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage.
It leads
Either
to
run
second
another
and
play
10.
or clock it and start over again.
Tua to try again on second down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess,
The Titans
but
take
let's
over
be honest
first
about
and
it. They had a
10
chance going to
at the
halftime with the
33-yard
lead.
line.
Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering, and now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The
know, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Here's a play fake as they set up to...
Oh my fucking God, bro.
Down he
The quarterback
goes.
sacked.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know
A
me.
loss of 9 on the play.
Don't have a lot of
Brings
empathy
up
for the
third
QB,
down.
right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game.
There's two of y'all motherfuckers there. Block him.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't
Intended
scared
for
to let it
A.J.
fly,
Brown.
but it falls to the ground and
Incomplete.
brings up fourth down.
Jesse Bates
They
on the
certainly had
coverage.
good starting field position on that drive,
Michael
but couldn't do
Velarde
anything
in
with it
punt
after 3
formation.
plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So now they're going to send out the
Aldrich
field goal
Rosas
unit to,
on
as
for
they
the
say,
field goal.
fire away from
A
long distance.
59-yard
This one spotted
attempt.
just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. And this is
kick
good.
is
He
good.
got just enough to clear the
That ties the
crossbar
game
as
at
he drops it in from
3-3.
long distance. And that will knot things up
Aldrich
here late in
Rosas
the
sets
first
the
half.
kickoff.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away.
You know what? I'm just playing my game.
And that'll
The
carry
Dolphins
over
take
the
over
back line of
first
the
and
end
10
zone for a
at their
touchback.
own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
They'll tussle for it,
Tunga
and this is
Bailoa
going to be
pass.
caught.
Complete
Now the
to Mike
Dolphins going to burn the
Gesicki.
first of their timeouts.
A gain of 19
as
yards.
they get it right at the 32nd mark
Dolphin
of this first
down.
half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And they'll get him down as he's inside.
These motherfuckers just catching every fucking ball.
17 more
Fuck.
on that one, and
Preston
another
Williams.
first down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down,
This
Dolphins.
offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Seven's a Mike. Mike 7.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He's airing it out for Williams. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Tagovailoa's pass.
He will reach
Complete
the
to
5-yard
Preston
line
Williams.
before going out of bounds.
First and goal,
33
Miami.
yards that time.
Let's go. Block 40. Block 6. Hey, watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Mike 6. Mike 6.
And again, it's Tagovailoa.
Don't be scared of it.
And this is going to be intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And his guys have got it back at the
Intercepted.
closing stages of the first
The
half.
Titans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready up.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it. And we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
You don't want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball.
Darrington
Just go
Evans,
ahead,
the
finish
ball
up the
carrier.
half, and get out of
Noah
it.
Igbenogany on the tackle.
Benogany that time.
A gain of a yard.
Defensively.
Brings up second
So we reach
and
halftime
9
here on
at
opening
the
weekend.
21-yard
As we'll
line.
send you down to Orlando, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. We'll see if week one
Oh,
becomes
okay.
any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
That's the one. Dragon 60.
They go play action here on first down. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
They'll run with Evans. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be second and very short.
On any
He's
explosive
across
run, you can almost feel
midfield to
the
the
ground
49-yard
shaking, and that's from the
line.
offensive
10
line
yards
creating
on the
space for their
pickup.
runners.
It's second
Coach
and
told me
inches.
before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
They'll go again with Evans, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big
First
part of their
and 10
offense.
at the
They might
49-yard
throw it a
line.
little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10.
Tight end's right. We got 4. We got 4. Check the backer, check the backer. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
Back to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Davidson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll go as an
First
impressive
and 10 at the
31-yard
18-yard
gain.
line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And that
Oh, he gets it.
out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. He was trying to get it to A.J. Brown that time. That'll bring up second down.
This shit don't work.
Here's Evans. And he will score. Touchdown.
Evans.
An 18-yard touchdown. And the Titans have taken the
Alfred
lead.
Rosas lining up for the extra point.
Solid blocking up from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in
Makes the
concert
score
based on the coach
Titans
called
10.
it marrying
Dolphins
up.
3.
Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move.
The
towards
Dolphins
end
take
zone.
over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already in the spot. When you're thinking you got 3 on the
Matt
board
Breida,
for sure,
the ball carrier,
and you come away with nothing,
taken down
that's a
right
real
at
tough
the
one for
line
them
of
to swallow.
scrimmage.
Yeah.
No gain on the play.
Now, they
Brings up
struggled to get him
second
rolling on the
and
ground
10
in the first half.
at the
And that's sort of
25-yard
continuing
line.
here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially
And the Titan defense
Tua
steps up here, and
Tagovailoa
down he goes.
sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And
they
it's
keep putting themselves
third
in third and long
down.
situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
He's got his man.
Nice.
It's Williams.
Tagovailoa's
And he is going to
pass.
have the
Complete to
Dolphins first
Preston
down
Williams.
as they're
Who
able
is
to
this
get the
guy?
third down
A gain of
conversion.
22 yards.
A real letdown
First down,
defensively. That
Miami.
was third
Fuck.
and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Here's Tagovailoa on first and 10. And now he'll fire deep downfield for James. Then he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
The
You know, you're
first
laughing,
down.
partner. I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into
The
a rut.
Titans
It's
take
hard
over
to shake
first
yourself
and
out of
10
it.
at the 34-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Throw left side complete. It's Davidson.
Fucking
The
suck.
touch there, only a yard.
To number 21.
Receiver screen is getting enough
1
blockers
yard
in front to
gain.
create a wall.
Brings
Let
up
him
second
pick his
and
spot to run
9.
the football.
At the
How about the
Dolphins'
defense there
33-yard
swarming
line.
to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Second and 9 now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's going to be out
good
down
for a
inside the
Tennessee
20 at the
Titans.
15. That one good for a first down
and 10
pickup
at
of
the
18
15-yard
yards. They'll look to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Aldrick Rosas lining up for the extra point.
And the interception by the Titans team leads to a touchdown. Well, this offense only
The
mustered
kick
3
is
points in
good.
the first half on that field goal. They
Makes
picked up
the
the pace
score
now. 2
Titans
third-quarter
17.
touchdowns.
Hey, you remember that appearance we had
Dolphins
last
3.
week in front of that crowd, and they asked about halftime adjustments and all that was going on, and remember what I said, it's not always an adjustment.
Dolphins take over first and
Sometimes
10
just remembering the game
at their
plan,
own 25-yard line.
tuning it up and just working through it methodically. They got it done in this case.
Of course, I'll always remember that appearance because I had on a brown belt with black shoes, and you pointed that out in front of the crowd. So thanks for that.
I said that out loud?
You did.
My bad.
Escaping the pressure right. Oh, the ball comes out
Tonga
on the hit,
Vailoa
but they'll
on
say
the
it's
keeper.
incomplete.
Well,
Intended
defensively,
for
they haven't
number
let him
11.
just sit in the pocket and
Incomplete.
get comfortable. And that's
It's
opposite
now
a lot
second
of
and
game
10 at
plans
the
in today's
25-yard
NFL.
line.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incomplete.
Yeah, this will be a gain of 5
Tonga
as he gets it to the
Vailoa's
30.
pass. Caught
When you
by
call a
number
wide
11.
receiver screen, no matter how many
5
blockers you
yards
get in front
on
of
the
the guy
play.
that catches the ball,
And it's
there's
third
still an
down.
aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work
Tonga
it across
Vailoa's
midfield.
pass. Complete to Preston Williams.
For Tennessee territory now.
A gain of
Here's
21
first and 10
yards.
at the
And the
49-yard
Dolphins
line.
first down.
Again, they will throw it with Tonga Vailoa. Now the pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down.
Tua,
Harold Landry able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his third sack of the afternoon.
It's
After
second
the
down.
sack, it's second and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To his throw to find his running back, Breida.
Tonga Vailoa's
7 yards
pass.
on the play.
Complete
And that's going
to
to
Matt
lead to a
Breida.
3rd and 12.
A 7-yard gain on the
That
play.
one, I thought he was getting close to breaking
And
that
it's
one
third
big, but in
down.
the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Throwing is Tonga Vailoa on 3rd down here. He'll find Williams on the slant. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him about the 43.
With the score
Now in
Titans
Nashville,
17.
it's Dolphin
Dolphins
football that
3.
they trail here as we get set for the 4th. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Tonga Vailoa going for it on 4th down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way
Tonga
in for the
Vailoa's
Miami
pass.
touchdown.
Caught by number 11.
A big
Touchdown,
play
Miami.
there.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. Wow, talk about a big 4th down conversion for the score defensively. How do you let that happen?
I think you start
I'm almost done with my game.
and you give them credit for going for it, having that kind of, well, let's face it, audacity. But defensively, I think you're right on target, partner. There's no way something like that's supposed to
Titans
happen
take
in
over
that
first and
situation.
10
You're supposed to be able to
at
shut
their own
that down
25-yard
and get the
line.
ball back for your own team. Instead, they give up not just a big play, but a touchdown.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 30 before being taken down. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
What happened?
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw. And this is caught. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Aldrich Rosas lining
now
up
to
for the
add
extra
the PAT.
point.
And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I got to do a better job of paying attention with this quick strike offense.
I thought you were going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is
And the ball is out. But I think a Dolphin was able to fall on it. Yes, they'll keep possession here. Fortunate to get that football back because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Jayon Brown. The blitz moves to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8.
It's 3rd down.
Here we go.
On 3rd and long, it's Tagovailoa. Got a man. It's complete.
Tagovailoa's pass.
He'll have this past the
Complete to
30
Preston
prior
Williams.
to going out of bounds. A
gain
real
of 21
letdown
yards.
defensively. That was 3rd
First
and
down,
a bundle,
Dolphins.
but they allow the conversion. Tua now on 1st down. That'll be complete to Breida. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 4th quarter, every drive's so critical, and you figure may only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
And this one
Tagovailoa's pass.
too much
Intended
contact to
for
hold
Mike
on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
This is old brain remembers when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender. I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete.
Tagovailoa's
It's been clear in this matchup which
Forced
side
to
has
the
been the more
ground and
physical one.
incomplete.
It's been this defense.
It's
And here's another
4th
example
down.
on that last play.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more.
Hey, we got 4. Got 4.
It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And
Tagovailoa's
he's got
pass.
the first down yardage
Complete
before
to
he's brought down
Breida.
at the 42.
A gain of a yard.
Time to pull out the
First down,
stops is now,
Miami.
and they convert there on 4th down. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's
Tagovailoa's
incomplete.
pass.
And that's one of those
Intended
plays
for
where it's
Mike
hard to keep 2
Gesicki.
eyes on the football when you
Incomplete.
know the contact's coming.
It's now
Let
2nd
alone
and
getting 2
10.
hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Tagovailoa's
That's a
pass.
tough spot for a running
Intended
back
for
coming out of the
Matt
backfield
Breida.
because you know he's got to look for the football. Knowing full well he's got a man
down.
coming his way, full steam, and he broke that one
Yards
up.
to go.
2 to throw again. James has it. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
Complete to
First
Richie
catch of the new
James.
season for him, and he picks
It's a
up the
gain of
first.
17 yards. And a Dolphin first down.
Tua setting up shop to throw again. Man open left side. It's Williams.
Tagovailoa's pass.
And he is out of bounds,
Complete to
but not
Preston
before
Williams.
he's inside the 30.
A gain
Another
of
strong
16
gain on
yards.
the last 2 plays. They
First
moved it a
down,
combined
Dolphins.
33 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
Let's get off the field. Hey, check Mike. Mike 6. All day, baby, all day.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins
Tagovailoa's
touchdown.
pass complete to number
David
85,
Njoku.
David Njoku.
26 yards.
Touchdown, Miami.
And the Dolphins have got it
The
back to
kicker
a
on for
one-score
the point
game.
after.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time.
Makes the score.
Yeah, what you got?
24. Dolphins 17.
What you had got?
This game
Okay.
back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this will
The
be a
Titans take
touchback
over
as that
first and
sails
10
over the end line.
at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit. You tell them, here's the situation.
The
They
ball
got
carried
their
by the
timeouts,
wide receiver.
So we are not going to play
Out
this
of bounds at
conservative.
the 33-yard line.
We've got
It's
to
a
get
gain
them
of
to use
8.
those,
Brings up
gain the
second
ground
and
that we
2.
need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you've got another thing coming.
Yeah, and then, by the way, also the 2-minute warning in place. So essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Second and 2. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to
First
run the
and
ball in
10
this
at the
situation.
38-yard
With
line.
this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Get ready, get ready, get ready. Wide, get wide. 70 Lions. 53's a mark.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up
Incomplete
second
from the
down.
contact.
The good signal callers would never
Jesse
go back
Bates
in the
on the
huddle and play the
coverage.
blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
Go Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. All right.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll buy some time right. On the crossing route, complete. That's Davidson. And
That's
he'll get
good
this to the
for a
30-yard
Tennessee
line before
Titan.
crossing over out of bounds. A very
First and
nice
10 at
pickup
the
of
30-yard
33
line.
yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for first and 10.
Watch tight end. Everyone got full. 7 Pirates. Mike 20, Mike 20.
Back to throw again.
Here I come. Here I come.
That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
That's
And he's
another
taken down, but not
Tennessee
before
Titan.
reaching the 10-yard line.
First
Chewing up
down
big
and
yardage.
goal to
Another
go.
nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7.
Darrington Evans, the
Give him
ball
3
carrier.
on the gain there. Second
tackled
and
at
goal.
the 7-yard
Able to stay in
line.
bounds, so the clock
A gain
keeps
of
rolling.
3.
This defense
Brings
right
up
now,
second and
backed up in the
goal.
red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break in the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one
The
more
wide
score,
receiver, the
and this
ball
game's
carrier.
over.
The
The
Dolphins
tackle
going
made
to take
at
their
the
second
6-yard line.
timeout.
A
As they'll
gain of
talk it
1
over
yard
here
on the
before
play.
what'll be an
It's
important
now
third
third
down.
and goal.
Watch the curl. Watch the curls.
They'll toss this out to Evans. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to
Darrington
the
Evans, the
9.
ball carrier.
Now the Dolphins will
Byron
use the
Jones
last of their
brought him down.
timeouts.
A
As they'll
3-yard
head to the
loss.
sideline and
It's
talk
now
over what to
fourth
do
down
next.
and goal.
So on fourth down, out
Aldrich
trots the
Rosas
kicker
on for
in
the
a big
field
spot
goal.
here. This to make it a
26-yard
two-score
catch.
game. Rosehigh's kick is good.
Good.
And that will extend their lead
Makes
even
the score
further.
Titans
So his second
27.
field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
Taking it about the 1. And he'll get this just up past the 20, but a marker is down. Let's get the call. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you take on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Back to throw is Tua. That's complete to his tight end, Gesicki. And they finally get him down at the other 46.
Complete to Mike
It's a big
Gesicki.
play there for
A
Miami.
gain of 42 yards on the play.
yards. So the line of
First down,
scrimmage moves all
Miami.
the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. And he's going to be sacked.
Tua
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
A loss of
Different
4
story
yards.
this time around. We had that
It's
huge
second
gain.
down.
You went outside, Dante?
Who?
You.
No, why?
Upstairs, moving
A
up.
sizable loss here.
For real?
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Watch your slap, watch your slap.
From midfield, here's Tua. And the pressure gets to him
Rashawn
again.
Evans.
The amount of
Tua
sacks that they've
took
absorbed
by
in this game is
Lawrence.
absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
10-yard
This
loss on
offensive
the
line
play.
flat out cannot
And it's
handle this pass rush. It's been
down.
demonstrated time and time again.
So this
Today's
one, a
final
Tennessee
score,
Titan victory.
27.
And partner, I
Dolphins,
must say, good to see you
17.
again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football when we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play. And maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you up.
What is it? U-Haul truck or what?
Mm-hmm. You know what's up? A couple of his buddies.
Oh, his?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy. They must be breaking their lease.
That's what I was about to say. Breaking it or got evicted?
Breaking their own ass. You'll be alright. That chick is not going to make it tonight. Yeah?
Yeah, wanna go buy some?
That chick is not going to make it. I should have shot her. I'm going to
lay down for a little bit.